Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interest. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's up, and welcome into the Ultimate Autographs Break Room. Ricky the Rain Man Widmer back with my main man, Steven Ryan. Steven? Da Bears.
Da Bears.
Da Bears.
Big victory. I was wrong.
My $1 parlay failed, but I'm glad you're happy.
I mean, I took Rams +3, so.
I'm glad in one of them I put Rams +7.
Yeah.
Just squeaked by.
Yeah,
that
you
one.
did.
Just squeaked by.
Yes, you did.
Oh, now I need the Texans to win. I need those Texans to win. But we got a great show coming up for you. The Diamonds were the crazy break in the noon show, Steven. What's going to be the crazy break in this show? First off, I'm going to see if this works. I fixed it, Steven.
Young Ho Koo with a
I could do it.
57-yarder
Yeah.
to put the Falcons up.
Yeah, that game is moot to me anymore. I don't need the Saints win anymore. We're going to see what our dice roll is. Set up today's show. 8, so we're moving 1 on up from what we had in the noon show.
I'm pretty sure that line, though, was 1.5.
Yeah, it was. It was a pretty straightforward. Just here we go.
Yeah.
For the chase in the noon show, we had the Diamonds plus the Minis. Here in the 3 p.m. show, Steven, we're going to make it very simple. First 6 boxes will be added to the chase wheel spin. We'll do it right after that happens. So let's get into these breaks, folks. Do we have any pre-fills, Steven?
Not at the current moment.
All right. We close on anything?
Let's see what we're making headway. We're kind of open. We're 4 to go on the jerseys. And then, 7 or 8 away on the rest of the stuff. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the chance to take advantage. It could all be gone by the time people come in tonight.
What up? John Gomez saying whoop, whoop, cheers. Go Niners is what he's saying. Let me get us ready for this top to bottom rundown while we fill out some great breaks. I think I did the license jerseys, but just in case I didn't. So if you're new to the UA Break Room, the live break page is going to be your home. This is where you're going to find all of our breaks. Putting that link in the chat for you right now. Watching on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Right here, we're going to have everything you need to know about the break room of how it works. We have our rules and guidelines here as well. However, if you're like my favorite Duke Nukem quote, it's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. If you're like that, we do have a video right here for you. You can watch, see how it goes, or you can watch the show as well, see how we're breaking boxes and how it works, or you can ask Steven a question because Steven loves answering questions.
I
right,
do.
Steven?
I do love answering
It's your
questions.
favorite pastime.
Maybe.
I will ask you, does little Luca, is he old enough to give you the Why?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
No, we're not there yet.
Soon. That'll be what, the terrible
yeah, that's fine.
twos?
No.
Why?
If he asks why, I'll give him an answer.
Nicholas, what's up? What's up in the room, fellas? Let's go. Let's get into some of these breaks. The Diamonds, they were the big break of the noon show. We have 21 boxes left, 9 headliners, but those headliners, how about Adrian Peterson, Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, Joe Montana, all on speed flexes, Deion Sanders, Jay Jettas, Curtis Martin, all on authentics. We also have John Lynch and Howie Long in the listed headliners for the Diamonds. And look at this Josh Allen, folks. Our Vikings need to step up the last bit of this game. Let's go. Let's go. A big old Viking win. I want to be happy. I mean, usually I want my coworker like Don Pellegrini to be happy, but today I'm selfish. It's
Twice a year, it's just not going to work out.
It's all about my happiness. This is the big helmet in that Diamond Zone. It's still there. Don't let this get to the 6 p.m. show, folks. The 6 p.m. show, heavy hitters will come in. They will gobble it up. Get this helmet right now in the Diamonds. Josh Allen Red Speed Flex Hydro Speed Flex on top of that here in the break room. We also have our vault. Here's the thing about the vault. 7 boxes, 4 headliners. Deion Sanders on an authentic. We also have Wes Welker, Warren Moon, Amon-Ra St. Brown. If we do one double box, 1 quad, or 2 singles, depending on what if headliners come out, we may be pairing that. The new series is in the room. We're going to think about it. I'm going to need at least 2 boxes to be going in that vault before I even think about a pairing with the new vault, which, by the way, a Patrick Mahomes is in the new vault. I repeat, Patrick Mahomes is in the new vault.
I'll say this, though, Ricky.
Go ahead.
You can do a jersey.
We can do a jersey.
In the meantime, that is ready for you.
All right, I will stop this top to bottom rundown to give you a jersey, box number 1 of the show. So jersey number 1, Logan, Joe, and Richard. Who wants to give me a box number, folks, here in the jerseys? Box number here in the jerseys.
First and goal at the Jacksonville 2 with 30 seconds left.
They got this. Punch it in.
Punch it in.
Punch it in with our boy Uagale. Live touchdown. So who wants to give me a box number? Logan, Joe, or Richard? Or you could say wheel. We can go to the wheel. This is one of our big hits. Steven's hit of the show for the noon show. Going to, what was it? Justin Glaze.
Mm-hmm.
Taking away this bad Miami Flash. And I say bad because the Miami Dolphins, they some bad boys out there. It's not like the Detroit Pistons, though. They're not like clothesline.
They're not the bad boys.
No. I mean, the Hurricanes have that, what's the word I'm looking for? That reputation in the past of being those bad boys with the rap song, the 2 rap songs. The one later in the second one with Greg
2.
Olson. Yeah, the U part 2.
That was wild. The U was a time.
Box 9 Richard wants in the jerseys. We can do that.
Good.
What was it? Who was it? I'm not going to say the story because it's not UA friendly.
It's just not
but the
friendly
one
in
reel
general.
that I had saw and you saw about committing stories. What player was that? That's all I want to know. Was that Clinton Portis?
Oh.
Congratulations! Yeah, I heard you committed last night.
That was Clinton Portis.
That was Clinton Portis. That's all I need to know. Box 9 is what we're gonna do. Let's randomize you guys into your divisions 8 times around for today's show.
Recruiting hack.
I mean, why don't more people try that? Why not? If it works, it works, right, Steven?
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, definitely don't fix it. Box 9 here in the jerseys. Let's see where the divisions will fall 8 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're going to have Richard in the NFC North, Logan in the NFC South, Richard in the NFC East and NFC West, Joe in the AFC North, Richard in the AFC South, and Joe in the AFC East and AFC West. Box 9 called out by Richard. Good luck to everyone involved. Congratulations to. How about Andre Rison?
Okay.
However, not on a Falcons jersey. On a Chief jersey.
Oh.
When I said that, Steven, I saw the look in your face. Wait, he's not on a Falcon jersey? Nope, this is going to be the red Chief jersey, meaning Andre Rison going to Joe in the AFC West. PSA cert on what's his name? Dark Moon Rising?
Bad Moon Rising.
Bad Moon Rising. It's the only thing I screw up on Andre Rison. PSA cert card here for Mr. Rising going to Joe in the AFC West. Congratulations, Joe, on the jersey.
CJ Stroud, pass short right to Darren Agumbawale for 1 yard touchdown.
Oh, I called it.
Yeah, I told you it was going to happen.
I didn't live bet it, and I should have. See, this is why I should become a live better in the NFL. Is that what I should do? Man, why is Ricky no longer working Sundays?
I'm a live better.
I'm a live better.
Don't worry, you guys can still see me every Sunday because it's not working out.
Oh, it's not working out. Well, guess what? The parlay didn't hit, so you'll see me on Thursday. You know what? Even if the $900,000 parlay hit, I think I would still work here.
Yeah, I would. My time would reduce though, significantly.
I would reduce.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I had any $100,000 plus parlay,
Well,
I'm gonna get someone to cover me for a week.
What you gotta do right away is you gotta take the money, push it aside for taxes, so you can pay that off right away. We don't want to end up like what was it, Bad Money, the 30 for 30, where it's like, I'm just gonna spend this entire contract. Mm-hmm. And you know you got taxes on that, right?
Exactly.
You gotta pay taxes on that money, right? Uncle Sam always gets his share.
It's true.
I wish it wasn't the case, but like, I guess it's fair. What's the saying, Steven? No taxation without representation.
Right.
It's literally written on our money, isn't it?
I don't doubt any of that.
So, Bad Moon Rising going to Joe in the jerseys. Let's go ahead and attack that break page, folks. Diamonds, Vault, two of the hottest series in the room. There's also two speed flexes in the practice squad.
Marvin Harrison, first touchdown.
He was in the parlay.
Yeah, he was in the parlay.
Wait, I bet him single $10.
There you go.
Let's go.
There you go.
That's $65, folks. Never mind, you won't see me out there. I'm kidding. Oh, $65 was the break point.
All right. It's getting some traction on those diamonds. That's what we like to see.
That's
here.
what we love to see here in the break room.
5 to go. Again, the diamonds, ladies and gentlemen. 9 in 21 chance.
4 speed flexes, too.
4 speed flexes, including that sick all red.
How about the practice squad where we have 2 speed flexes there? LaDainian Tomlinson, Rod Woodson. We also got Primetime Dion, Andre Johnson, CeeDee Lamb on Authentics, Lawrence Taylor on a rep, Jim Kelly sitting there in the listed headliners in the practice squad. Licensed jerseys. We're down to 15 boxes, 7 headliners. Those headliners are Jack Hughes, Dan the Man Marino, Barry Sanders. How about a little Cal Ripken Jr., Shaquille O'Neal, Aaron Judge. Does he get 2 home runs today to get to 60?
It's so tough,
tall
but you
order.
never know. And honestly, I don't like when teams do this, but they might sit them just to,
Well, here's the thing.
Are they
got to win because if they lose, the Guardians could take home field throughout the playoffs.
I think the Dodgers clinched, though, throughout the...
Yep. Shohei needs 1 stolen base for 60. Do you let him, 1 at bat, try it? If you don't get on base, you're done.
They're already in the top of the 5th.
Yeah.
He's 0 for 2. I would just
sit him.
Just let him keep you... Because that's the thing about baseball, right? Like, I hate when they...
Keep the momentum.
No, you got to keep the momentum. When they benched him the last few weeks, I'm just like, you guys gotta stay sharp in the cage.
It ain't like football.
It ain't like football, no.
And Tyrese Maxey, listed headliner here in the licensed jerseys.
Did he win MIP last year, right?
Yes, rightfully so.
He's going to be in the MVP conversation, I think. And
right.
his teammates are Embiid and Paul George. He is that good.
I say rightfully so, Steven, because there were other people.
Just stop. No, Ricky, no. Just move on.
I'm just saying.
We're not going to discuss this.
There's some people that
your
think it should
hatred
win
for a
someone
certain
else.
bull, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it.
I'm not even bringing up the hatred, Steven.
Yes, you are. Just
Tyrese Maxey, rightfully so.
because we know you don't like him. And if you would have won it, it would have added to your disdain even more.
I would have been on the soapbox. You're right.
Yeah,
but
you're
I don't
right.
have to be because the NBA finally did something right for the Sixers. The baseball, we're 7 to go in the baseball. 4 headliners to go here. Dennis Eckersley, Pedro Martinez, Felix Hernandez, and Dave Winfield are those headliners. Here's the thing, folks. We get the baseball out the door. 7 boxes gone. New 1 and 4 in the room following the baseball. We also have our jerseys, which we just did. We're down to 17 boxes, 8 headliners. Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown, Maurice Jones-Drew, Tyreek Hill, Hines Ward, Jalen Waddle, Joe Theismann, and Drew Bledsoe are our headliners in the jerseys. And last but not least, the minis. We got 19 boxes, 7 headliners. Steve Young, Marshall Faulk, Devonta Adams, Deebo Samuel, Eddie George, and Derek Brooks and Ricky Pearsall sitting in the listed headliner section. So, where do you guys want to go? The Diamonds that was the big chase in the noon show. 5 to go in that quad. I'm going to put that in the chat for you guys so we can get that quad closed out. I'll say this. Quad, Steven, yes, it's a higher price point. And the Diamonds, you're paying $360 for a quad. But here's the thing. If I'm sitting there, I want 4 chances to win.
Right.
I don't want just 1 chance. Give me 4 chances to win, especially when there's 4 speed flexes. Here's the thing, Steven. We do a quad, you miss out. Could we see these 4 speed flexes all in the next quad?
We could. The possibility definitely exists.
This is what we're chasing. This is it.
That beautiful Josh Allen. He's going to go into Baltimore tonight and win.
He will.
He will. He's that good.
Mama, there goes that man. Ooh-wee. So that's a question. Where do you guys want to go here? We're down to in the chase in the next 6 boxes. Well, now 5. Get added to the chase wheel spin. Let's add those. We do that quad. Boom. We're up to 5 with 1 to go. We're up to 5 with 1 to go. Do a quad and a single in the Diamonds. Boom. There's a chase wheel spin. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
We're doing pretty solid because Sayer the Slayer is back in the room.
Ronnie Sayer, if you're on TikTok, go check out the UA TikTok page. I think I like the TikTok we put up for the noon show.
And if you don't, please let me know. And it was all Ricky's idea.
It was.
You're like the quarterback.
it.
You're gonna get all the credit or
all the blame.
Yeah.
I have fun doing the TikToks for.
I've taken a notice and akin to that.
It's my way of being creative, Steven.
That's fair. 100% fair.
And hey, if I come in on a Thursday and social media manager Nicolette tells me I did a good job, I feel good.
All right.
I feel like I did something good for the company, man.
The positive praise. That's what we all live for.
Oh, man. John Gomez saying the Jets lost to the
Denver.
Broncos?
Yeah.
So remember when I asked you which leg was going to mess up Trent Atch's parlay? It was the Jets.
It was the Jets.
Bears won.
There's one.
Niners were in it, but we don't have to sweat that anymore because the Jets lost. It's only one. One team ruins it. It's like my baseball parlays.
It's no that one parlay last week where the guy hit the 3 first touchdown scorers.
He was tagged onto that. Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't his though.
Who was?
The guy I'm talking about.
No,
Trent.
I know, but I'm saying, but the guy who placed it went on Trent's thing.
Yeah,
and
it was
if
like,
you
dude, follow it.
If you look into this man's eyes,
yeah,
you're like, oh,
yeah.
No one was defeating him that day. That's for sure.
Let's go Broncos in the chat. Broncos country. Bo Nix, let's ride.
Maybe.
2 wins in a row now for the Broncos.
Not the prettiest game, but they won it the Broncos way.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a game last year I bet on the Broncos Ravens, where I just bet the under because I'm like, no way this game goes over.
Did with the Ravens game?
Yeah, it was Broncos Ravens. It was like I think
Any
it was
game with the Broncos,
Ravens.
I expected to be a.
Was it Broncos Ravens? It was Broncos somebody.
It wasn't Broncos Dolphins.
Now I gotta go back.
It wasn't that game.
Like it was a game where I bet the under, Steven, and then I doubled down on the live under and hit both.
Wow. All right, we are making some traction in those diamonds,
Let's
ladies and gentlemen. I think we're
go.
1 to go.
Who's gonna be my closer? Who's gonna be my Eric Gagne?
My Eric Gagne.
No, it wasn't the Chiefs. Was it the Chiefs?
Sounds like a
No,
Chiefs
I
thing.
wouldn't. I wouldn't have bet the under on a Chief Bronco game.
The unders with the Chiefs these days kind of seems like the move. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but this was. I'm thinking last season.
Even then, even last year.
Oh no, it was 2 years ago. It was Jets Broncos,
Oh.
16-9. No, never mind. It was Broncos Ravens. It was December 4th, 10-9. That was it. I knew it was a Raven game. It was Ravens. Never doubt yourself, people. Trust your gut.
You heard Ricky.
Ronnie liked the TikTok.
There you go.
Said he laughed so hard his face turned red.
There you go.
Now we need Ronnie to come.
Full credit to Ricky on this one.
Come in with the alligator shoes, man. The
Yeah.
Rolex. Let's get that diamond closed. 1 to go, Steven, you said on that quad box?
1 to go.
Who wants to do it? Who wants to close it? Who wants to close us out?
All I know is Jaden Daniels is the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's marching Washington right down on them. Caleb Williams, 17 to 23, 157 yards, 1 touchdown
I think
today.
I picked the Rams in confidence.
I did too. I had no confidence after what I saw last week.
But you know what? Wait, can I speak yet?
What do you mean, can you?
Can't speak yet.
It's not officially over.
It's not officially over. I got my 16 points this week, for sure. That was on Thursday.
Yeah, I did my 16 on the Bengals. People say that's ballsy. I'm like, nope, they're going to be pissed against this team. And
I mean, they didn't make it easy. It's only a 10-point win, but a win's
yeah,
a win.
only a 10-point win.
Oh, I love that the Texans got that win, man. Whew, I did not lose $54 on a parlay.
Yeah, let's see what's going to happen in these next 4 diamond boxes.
We closed it?
It's closed.
Let's go.
The door is shut.
So that's going to be 4 more
Yeah,
boxes.
4.
So
Quattro.
here's the thing. I'm going to be nice, Steven. You want to know how I'm going to be nice?
I've never seen you mean.
Good point. You got to get me really angry to get mean. We're sitting here 5 of 6.
Kobe White.
5 of 6?
Kobe White.
What about Kobe?
Just trying to piss you off.
Oh, okay. just wait till we get to the NBA season. He will piss me off at some point.
Don't worry.
The
I'll let
thing
you know
is,
when
he
when he
plays
shines.
bad, it pisses me off. Then he plays good, and it pisses me off. So I'm
'Cause
gonna be,
that's the problem.
yeah, I'm gonna be nice. We got 1 box to go on the chase, right? If
Yeah,
we close out a double, I'll be nice and let both boxes in on that
Okay.
last spot. That means if we close out another quad, I'll let all 4 boxes be included.
All right. I'm gonna add one more.
Next
I'm gonna
break.
add one more to that.
Go ahead.
We have 5 to go, or 6 to go in the vault single.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the vault single that closes, I'll add their names 3 times to the list. So it's worth triple.
Well,
Oh, it's worth triple.
how do you not do that? Let me go ahead and get that vault single in the chat. So you're buying a single, but you're getting your name in there 3 times?
It's got to close, yeah, and it's got to be
3
the next
times?
box. It's got to be the next box.
I like that. I like that. I like yours better than mine, Steven.
All right.
I'll say that.
Let me make sure that list is in there. You should be good.
Thank you, my man. Quad box numero 1. Drop. Oh,
You okay?
it wasn't typing. I clicked on it too, And it's like, nope, we're not going to type for you, big boy. Diamond, quad box, drop down boxes. I got Ronnie. I got Benjamin. I got Gabriel. I got Jacob. I got Matthew Dimmitt, the owner of the Dimmadome. I think about it. I think about it every time I see Matthew Dimmitt's name. Doug Dimmadome. Ooh, Gabriel coming in high. Like, has Gabriel gone to the school of Josh Andres? Getting in those box numbers quick?
Did they say 36?
26.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was like,
We don't have 36, my dude. So he wants 2, 14,
31-28.
19.
Vikings, Packers.
We win?
That's not final.
Okay.
They're gonna try an onside kick, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right, so you said
2, 14, 19, 26. As I get your names to the randomizer. 2, 14.
What if I don't see 19?
We don't have 19?
I'm thinking we don't, but give me some time. So 2-14.
You're good. I'm going to wait for you to confirm the box numbers before I start randomizing.
Yeah, I don't think we have 19.
So,
26, right?
yeah, 26.
Hold on, let me.
Both were on the ticker.
26. Yeah, 15, 17, 18.
So just 19's the one we're missing.
Yeah, and I see 26.
So Gabriel, because it was on the ticker, give me another number for 19, my dude. Because it was on the ticker, I'll give you another shot at the number. Or if you want to go to the wheel, you can say wheel. It's up to you, Gabriel. He said next up. So you mean like 20? Is that what you mean by next up?
Just put it in the chat. Did someone else drop another number?
No, nobody did. Gabriel just said next up. I don't know what he means by that. Yes.
Okay.
So 20. 26. Now I can randomize you guys 8 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh. Well, looky here. Abracadabra, Ronnie Sayers in the Josh Allen spot. So we got Gabriel. He's in the Adrian Peterson spot, the NFC North. Ronnie Sayer in the NFC South. We've got Jacob Yoder in the NFC East, the Dak Prescott spot. We have Matthew Dimmitt in the Joe Montana spot. The NFC West. AFC North is Jacob. And then Ronnie's got the AFC South and the AFC East. That'd be the Josh Allen spot. And then Benjamin, he's got the AFC West. All boxes called by Gabriel. Here's box 2 in the diamonds. Good luck to everybody involved. Let's see what hot diamonds we're pulling today. Ho, ho, ho. How about my guy, Jay Jettas? He didn't want to come out. He's like, Ricky, we haven't won yet. Jay Jettas on the Lunar Authentic, going to Gabriel Box Caller Magic here in the room. This is, I will say, there are 2 lids that I absolutely need to get in my collection one day or another. One is the Viking Eclipse. 2 is a Viking Lunar. This is the only team that I want both for. This is a beautiful, beautiful lid. Congrats to Gabriel here. Jay Jettas, Vikings, Skull. I will say this, Steven. One of my like bucket list things, because like I don't know about you, I'm not a huge like bucket list guy.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just never. I know why. It's because I'm deathly afraid of death. But one thing that I would say is definitely on a bucket list is I want to go to Minnesota for a Viking game and experience, like be there when the whole stadium does skull.
You never been to a Vikings game?
Never been to a Viking game.
I've
I've never been
like-
to Minnesota.
Been to like 4.
I've never been to Minnesota.
Oh.
I've never been to a Bears game. But
Have
I've
you been to an
Soldier
NFL
Field.
game?
No, but I've been to Soldier Field.
Okay. Well, you should go. It's a good time.
And if you're sitting there going, Ricky, how have you been to Soldier Field, but you've never been to a Bear game?
Well, it's a lot closer.
Well, I mean, the Bears play in Soldier Field.
Well, it's a lot closer to your residence.
Yeah, but I've never been to a Bears game.
I know. I'm just saying, like, to go to Taylor Swift concert or something.
No. So my high school in football, they were good enough to get to the playoffs, but they were never good enough to get to this. They were good enough to get far enough, but they weren't good enough to make it to the state championship. And we had this thing called the Prep Bowl playoffs.
Yeah.
So you like win a game or two, then you're in the Prep Bowl playoffs, and they would always win that. And the Prep Bowl championship was always at Soldier Field.
I see.
So we would always have to go. Let's go, Ricky. 4-0, let's go. Game over. Game over. Dom, I forgot the tissues. I'm sorry. 14, called by Gabriel.
I'm sure we can arrange
If
some in the back.
Dom needs it, he can use my shirt.
Oh, you're not wearing a Viking shirt.
No, I'm not. Mainly because I need to do laundry, Steven. I'm lucky I found this shirt. Ooh, okay. Looking like to me, it's going to be that kind of day. How about another Lunar here? Another headliner, Curtis Martin. One of the best SIGs you'll ever see in the break room. Curtis Martin. Look at how clean that thing is. On the Jets Lunar, this one going to the Slayer. Ronnie Saya. Another one. Another one for Sayer. Curtis Martin. PSA cert on the back. Let me go ahead and hit you with the PSA cert card here, Ronnie. Congratulations. Ronnie again, whoever won the Waddle lid, Justin Glaze, he would like to trade Sap on the U for Jalen Waddle. That was Justin Glaze, Ronnie. Justin Glaze won the Waddle lid. I don't know why I'm fluffing this bag. He's staying out. Even if we get 2 more headliners, it's only 4 headliners, right?
Right.
I'm so happy we won that game.
Yeah. You guys made it sweaty as heck.
Yeah, but that's a Viking Packer game. It's always sweaty, dude.
Yeah. Even when it's not.
I came in confident, but I'm gonna be honest, I was a little worried. I mean, Packers have been the king for so long. What up, new guy in the room is what we see in chat. Welcome into the UA break room.
All right, what's up?
I'm gonna ruin this name, so I'm gonna need your help. Is it Gerard?
Gerard Brennan?
Gerard?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
guessing so.
okay.
If we're wrong, correct us.
Gerard, welcome into the UA break room. How'd you find us? Who's your team? And if you want to get in on some of these hot breaks, I'm going to drop in the live break page for you, my man. But welcome in. Stay as long as you want. Conversate. Join the conversation as we continue this diamond quad. Oh, these boxes are heavy. All of them are heavy in the quad. Box 2-0. Called out by Gabriel. Ooh, that was a clean cut, and I love it. Love the clean cut. Get some cold cuts. Just not going to say a word. We're just going to open this.
Oh.
Look at how pretty that thing is.
Oh.
Look at how beautiful this thing is.
thing is sexy.
Josh Allen, Hydro Speed Flex. Here's the thing I didn't notice, Steven. Look at what's on
Oh,
the face mask. I didn't catch
that's
that.
sick.
It's the Bills logo on the face mask.
Oh, that's tough.
Because I went to grab it and I was like, this doesn't feel like a normal face mask.
No, that's not, because that's not a normal face
It's
mask.
not a normal face mask. And this is going to go the Slayer cutting through the break room. Ronnie Sayer, biggest hit of the day, no
Oh my
doubt.
God, that thing's unreal.
Arguably the hit of the show. Bill's bumper on the front, Bill's face mask. You've got even custom bumpers. They're not even like bumpers. They're like little chrome balls that are
That's
the
tough.
bumpers here for the visor. Red translucent visor. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Raised bumper here in the back. Raised American flag. Beckett cert on the back. Also, Steven, I'm going to ask you this. I've never seen the WWFD sticker. Is that like a
That's
Bills
for
thing?
I think something about the fire department.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't remember specifically, but if Bob is in the chat, he can definitely give us a quick reminder.
The reason why is it just looks like a regular like packing sticker that you would put on there. Because there we go. Maybe you're right. Because right here, the in memory of the New York Fire Department.
Yeah,
This thing is absolutely sick.
what's the first two letters?
WWFD?
WW. No, I'm not for sure. I don't recall what the first two stand for, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's they're the fire department.
And then it also has S.H.E.S.
Cheese.
Cheese.
That one I can look up.
But congratulations, Ronnie Sayer and Jalen Waddle. I'm sorry. It was a
Curtis
fun.
Martin.
It was a fun run.
Curtis Martin.
I mean, Jalen's from the noon show.
Yeah, but I'm saying he also won Curtis Martin in
Oh,
this same break.
no. I'm saying like he's going off the table.
Oh yeah, it's been a fun run, like you said.
It's been a fun run. You were on the table for a little bit here in the 3 p.m. show. But yes, Ronnie also won Curtis Martin. 3 speed flexes left, though. Adrian Peterson, Dak Prescott, Joe Montana. Not the linebacker. The quarterback is in the room. Hoo-wee. I was even shell-shocked pulling this thing out of the box. Wasn't expecting that face. That face mask is sick, dude. Saw it, Dave. Jay Jettas, I'm sorry, I love you. You know you're my favorite, but Josh Allen's in the front. And that ain't gonna change all show. Last box here, the quad. John says, yeah, the Warwick Fire Department.
Warwick. Okay, that's what it is.
That's what
Yeah.
he's saying. Thank you, John Gomez. And will we continue the headliner fire here in the diamonds, or will we still keep 3 speed flexes on the board? Ooh-wee. Ronnie Sayer, have yourself a day, my friend. All right, how about damn Cowboys in the room? Bonus banger. Trayvon Diggs.
Nice.
On a Cowboy authentic. This is going to go to Jacob Yoder. Yodelele-hee-hoo. In the room. Great hit on How About Damn Cowboys. I'm surprised because you know who's not in this break? And we haven't seen today is Josh Andres. Usually Josh Andres is the Cowboy magnet. Thought we weren't going to see any Cowboys today, Steven, because Mr. Andres hasn't been in. But just when you think a Cowboy's not in the room, bam, there they are. How about them Cowboys? Cowboys get to rest up today.
Right.
They played on Thursday.
They get the mini bye, as I like to say.
The mini bye.
The mini bye week.
You get the short week. What up, Julia? Julia, Cowboy fan in the room.
What's up, Julia?
Trayvon Diggs on the Cowboy authentic. Julia's like, I heard Cowboys. Cowboys are in the room. How about them Cowboys?
Quite frequently, Julia.
Dak Prescott, speed flex, still in these diamonds. Dak Prescott on a Cowboy speed flex. You know what I should have bet Dom? That the Vikings were going to win? I should have bet him that on a show, he would have to wear a Brett Favre Viking jersey for a day.
Wow. You're going to really do it to the poor man.
Because I'm thinking, like, what do you think would hurt more? I'm going to wear this for, I'm just going to wear a random Viking jersey, or the man
Right.
who was a Packer for his whole career?
Oh, look at this. One of our new guys, Gerard,
Oh,
retired yesterday from the Fire Department of New York. Thank you, good sir.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
congratulations on the retirement, and thank you. 22 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a long,
good.
that's a
That's
long
amount
time
of
for anything.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I hope to be in this seat for 22 years. If you guys aren't
Don't
sick
we
of me.
all?
Yeah,
If we're here for 22 years, we're doing something right, right, Steven?
exactly.
So the quad is gone. The quad came and the quad went. We did fill out the practice squad double, so that filled out before the vault.
Yep. Vault didn't fill out.
All right. So practice squad double will be added to the chase list 2 times for their boxes. And then guess what? We're going to have a new chase coming up right after this because you guys filled this chase really, really quick. So practice squad double box number 1. Drop them boxes. I'm going to need Joe, Ronnie, Chuck, Matthew, and Jacob. Give me 2 box numbers, gentlemen. It's been a great start to the 3 p.m. show. Yes, it has been pulled. The helmet we've been waiting for. Chuck wants 16 and 24 in the practice squad.
Sounds good.
However, I will say this. There are still 3 speed flexes in those diamonds. Adrian Peterson, Dak Prescott, Joe Montana speed flex in the diamonds. So in the practice squad, we're going to take 16 off the board. And we're going to take 24 off the board. Thank you, Steven. 24 in them.
Also another thing that the kids say that makes me want to kill them.
Kobe.
No, that's fine.
Kobe.
Kobe.
So let's go ahead and get you guys 8 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bam. So hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Something is wrong. 1, 2, 3. So, okay, guys, here's the thing. Dion is not which break? Dion's actually in the vault, the single, and the practice squad, Julia. Dion is in the diamonds. Dion is in the vault. I think the one in the vault, he's on a 9er lid. And he's also in the practice squad. All 3 of them are available. Here's the thing, guys. We're going to have to do the randomization again. When I copied, all 8 names didn't get copied over. So we're going to have to do it again. That's on me. So let's do this 8 times around again. So all 8 names are in the break. Got to get all 8 names in the break. Can't do it with 7. So this is how our list is going to look. Joe is going to be in the NFC North. Chuck in the NFC South. Ronnie in the NFC East and NFC West. Jacob in the AFC North, South, and East. And Matthew Dimmitt in the AFC West. We have our 2 boxes here in the practice squad. What are we going to get? Box 16 called out by Chuck. Chuck saying that dang AFC South again. But now he doesn't have the AFC South. We got all 8 names in, and Chuck's in the NFC South now.
Right.
Because you got to have all 8 names, Steven. And how about Damn Cowboys. The Cowboys, one comes out, Steven. They all start coming out in the break room. This is going to be a Ronnie Sayer hit in the NFC East.
Oh.
Deron Bland on the Cowboy jersey. Beckett Cert on the custom jersey. Deron Bland in the room. Ooh wee. I mean, blew out Ronnie Sayer's name here.
Will Washington never not score again?
Oh, they just keep scoring?
Yeah, that's 14-7.
Deron Bland. Congratulations, Ronnie. The wins keep coming for Mr. Sayer. We got one more box, though. Someone else can get a win here in the practice squad. Then right after we do this practice squad, we'll do the chase wheel spin, and I'll set us up for our new chase. Deron Bland, don't you like your home? Get in the bag. There we go. Deron Bland jersey in the practice squad box. Ronnie saying any Cowboy fans present? Julia, I know, is a Cowboy fan.
Yeah, Julia, I know for a fact is a
Yes.
Cowboys fan. I'm guessing there's one or two that are lurking.
I just know out of who I've seen in chat, Julia
Yes,
is a Cowboy fan.
that is a fact.
That's a fact, Jack. How about... Ooh.
Oh,
One of the more interesting players in my lifetime. How about Bill Romanowski on a Bronco jersey? This is going to be AFC West. This is Matthew Dimmitt with a Bill Romanowski win. Longest yard actor as well, Bill Romanowski.
Big Bill.
Was he also in Little Giants?
I don't think so.
Okay.
For some reason, I just don't think so on that one.
Little Giants, great movie.
Really
It's one of
was.
my favorite movies as a kid. PSA cert on the Bill Romanowski jersey. Congratulations to Matthew for winning this bad boy. Bill Romanowski. Roid Rage?
Potentially.
Potentially. Allegedly. Allegedly.
No, I think he definitely failed.
Did he?
I don't know.
Because I know the Boz. Did the Boz fail tests?
Probably. They all probably.
That's a
failed.
great 30 for 30, by the way. The one on Brian Boswell.
Bosworth.
Did I say it wrong?
Boswell. Isn't he a kicker?
Oh, you're right. You're right. See, Steven, that's why I have you, to keep me on track.
That's what they told you when they hired you.
Oh.
You're like, you don't even know this guy.
They hired
But-
Steven. Hey, we're hiring you to keep this guy on track. Okay, when does he start? In about a couple years.
Yeah.
You got time.
Mentally prepare yourself.
He's going to hate Kobe White, so prepare for that.
Oh my gosh, the White Sox.
Bad?
No, yeah, they are bad, but they were up 5-0, and now they're only up 5-4.
Hey, man, Tigers are good. I hope they make some noise in the playoffs.
Tigers, yeah. I mean, they have something the Cubs don't have, a frontline ace.
Oh.
We have youth. We have some
Yeah,
youth.
you're right. We gave them one of their players, by the way. McKinstry, I think it
Well,
was.
that's not. He's
What trade was he in that we got from them?
nothing special.
Who did we get?
Trey
from him?
McKinstry, I think we just signed him.
Okay.
I think he just left. He was just one of those guys that meh.
Yeah. But now he's not meh.
Well, he's not meh. He's just having a good year.
I overanalyze that stuff. Like, wait, we used to have him?
No, that I'm not too worried about McKinstry.
Happens to the Bulls a lot.
Well, that makes sense. We're a disaster.
That makes sense. So let's go ahead and do that chase wheel spin. We got the names in there.
Yep, those are good to go.
All right, let's go to the randomizer. Top name after 8 clicks. We'll be going to the chase wheel spin for this special first 5-box break. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now it's Joe. Will it stay Joe for 8? No, it's Jacob Yoder. Jacob in the building. Did he win the 12 p.m. one? Or was it
He
Justin?
didn't. That was Justin.
All right. So Jacob Yoder, if you're out there, my man, do you want me to start the wheel on 1? Or would you like to start on a different number?
Jacob Yodelay.
Cheers, Josh Andres in the chat. Josh Andres is a new challenger, has entered the arena. So Jacob Yoder, if you're out there, would you like to start on any number you want, or do you want me to roll it from 1? Also, trade being worked out, I believe. Ronnie's saying that he'll trade the Bland for Romanowski, but nothing confirmed.
Yep,
He
once
wants
we
to
get
start
those
on.
confirmed.
Is it?
I said once we get them confirmed.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to start on 22? So there we go. Congratulations. Not a bad chase wheel spin. 52. 52. And what we're going to do here is the rest of the show, our chase. Of course. For the rest of the show, any vault, any diamond gets you in the chase wheel spin now. Any vault, any diamond. Those are the 2 chases. So who hit the Jefferson and the Allen? Ronnie Sayer and... Ooh, the Jefferson was not Ronnie Sayer.
It was
it's Gabriel.
Gabriel. Yep.
So Gabriel Orozco hit the JJ. Ronnie Sayer hit the Josh Allen. And Josh Andres immediately. And are you open for trade?
Gotta pose the question, right?
Hey, as my old boss, both me and Dom know from back at St. Xavier would always say, at the radio station, whenever it was like I want to go for this interview with this artist, but like, I'm not sure. And you'd say, what's the worst they could say? No?
It is the worst thing they could say.
What's the worst they could say is no. I'm like, or they could say, no, I hate you. You're the worst person.
Yeah.
They could elaborate.
They could continue. Right.
This is the Josh Allen that was pulled. I didn't even notice from the picture that this face mask is sick.
Right. Thing's unreal. Love the red, the all red hydro. Just an excellent touch.
For the man who will be playing tonight. So guess what? We got to do it as a UA community, right? We got to put bets on Josh Allen anytime touchdown. He's going to run one in tonight. Right? Came out in the break room, right? He's got to rush one in. On the speed flex. You know what'd be really cool, but it ain't going to happen? He runs out of the tunnel wearing this lid tonight.
Yeah.
Just him.
The NFL would have a problem with that.
Just him. He's wearing this red lid while everyone else is wearing the old school red Bills.
Right, the throwback.
Mm-hmm. So
I
where
love those lids.
Oh, they're my childhood. That's what they wore in the 90s. Where do we want to go next, folks? This is probably the biggest earthquake we've had when this came out. This is a not quite in the 7, 8, 9, 10 like the Brady's and Mahomes's, but I'll say a solid 6. Break room shook up a little bit. We're still kind of collecting ourselves after the Josh Allen came out, reevaluating where we need to go. A lot of things are wide open. 876.5 is our lowest that I saw in the practice squad single. Remember, folks, and for new folks coming in, the vault's at 7 boxes. 4 headliners left. 4 headliners and 1 vault key. A $50 vault key is still out there. If we get through 2 more boxes, there's a possibility that we pair with the new series. Or we get this whole new series out of here and we just go right into the new vault.
Right.
What's left in the vault and the diamonds, Josh? Vault is Deion Sanders on the authentic, and then Wes Welker, Warren Moon, and Amon-Ra St. Brown in the listed headliners. In the diamonds, there's still 3 speed flexes. Joe Montana, Dak Prescott, Adrian Peterson. Deion Sanders is still there on an authentic as well, with John Lynch and Howie Long sitting there in the listed headliners for the diamonds. I agree with John Gomez. Some sweet lids available in both. So basically, I know the plan now, Steven.
Yeah.
I figured out 2 scripts for a 3-leg parlay every week.
Okay.
You bet the defense of whoever the Titans are to score, and you bet the number 1 wide receiver of whoever the Commanders are playing to score the first touchdown.
And then you bet every
Jonathan Taylor first touchdown.
And then you bet every other player
in the league.
No, on the Commanders to score because they're literally unstoppable.
Yeah, I should have taken Chargers +7. They're up 10 and driving. What did you say before our noon show, Steven?
Said a lot of things.
If the Chargers do what they should cover?
Play their game.
If they play hardball.
Yeah.
Hardball football.
They play hardball.
Eric saying, dang, who won that? Ronnie Sayer, baby. The Slayer in the break room. Ronnie won the Josh Allen. Still 3 speed flexes to go in those diamonds. David coming after you, Steven.
That's what he does. That's all he does.
What producers are left? This scrub isn't getting it done.
I wouldn't know, David.
Scrub.
That's all he thinks about me. That's all he thinks about me. He thinks I'm a huge scrub.
As long as you're living rent-free, right, Steven?
Yeah, that's all I do is live rent-free in David Griffin's head.
What up, David? How we doing? Eric, also, how we doing? Hope you enjoyed your birthday. What up, Craig? Sorry I didn't see your message. I'm looking up. I love Craig. Craig goes, hey, boys and girls, first-time listener. How does this work?
Jesus.
Craig, you know how this works.
Maybe.
This ain't CN Dub's first rodeo. Still 3 speed flexes to go in the diamonds. AP, Dak Prescott, Joe Montana. We have 2 speed flexes in the practice squad. LaDainian Tomlinson, Rod Woodson. We have a Deion Sanders authentic available in each. Deion authentic in the diamonds, which is a Cowboy. In the vault, it's the Slate Niner. And I believe in the practice squad, it's the authentic Niner.
Niner.
Niner. No, is it? Or is it a Cowboy?
Could be a variety of things.
It's a Raven in the practice squad. So we got Deion on 3 different lids. Cowboy in the diamond. Niner in the vault. And then a Lunar Raven lid for Deion Sanders in the practice squad. So 3 different Deions. Who wants to collect them all? Got to get them all here in the UA break room.
Right.
It's like Pokemon.
It is
Gotta collect them
exactly
all.
like Pokemon. 100%.
The 3 evolutions of Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
We're missing the 4th evolution though.
Right.
The Falcons. The 5th one would be if we had him in the baseball series on a Braves lid.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
The 6th would be a Yankee lid.
Colorado. Buffalo.
He did play.
They didn't play there, but I'm saying he coaches there currently.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Florida
Buffaloes.
State, we've had him there before.
Jackson State.
We've never had. I think maybe we did have that on a jersey one time.
But on a helmet.
Yeah, helmet. That is Is Lamb still in the vault? Lamb is.
Yep. No, he's
In
in
the
the
vault?
practice squad.
He is in the practice squad.
CeeDee Lamb is in the practice squad. Sorry to cut you off there, Steven.
It's okay, you're the host.
I just knew CeeDee Lamb was there.
I saw his name on the board.
I was like, I remember seeing it somewhere. Andre Johnson in that practice squad.
Right.
The Diamonds are the big chase right now, but now after this lid came out, we'll see if we reevaluate plans. The vault, I will say this. We have 7 boxes left. We have to get through at least 2 for me to think about pairing. And the next vault, I don't know, has a guy you may have heard of, Patrick Mahomes. I don't know if anyone's heard of him before.
Nope.
I hear he's kind of good at football, I guess.
He's down 10-0 right now.
I was going to say, I don't know how good he is. He's losing to the Chargers. Chargers are a good team, though.
No, Chargers are a very well-coached team. Just wait till the talent.
Just wait until Air Bear gets talent. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Because Air Bear is talent.
No, Air Bear is talent, but they're very well coached right now. That's what I would say.
Chacom's Niners are looking good. 13-0. 13-0 for the Niners. Jawan Jennings. Not the day to put him in a parlay. Brandon Ayuk. One catch. How many yards do you think he got on that one?
38.
38. You looked it up already, didn't you?
It says right there.
Oh,
on the
okay.
thing. David's encouraging you to keep cutting me off.
I don't know. I feel like that's rude.
It's fine. You can cut me off. You can listen to David.
Julia said, I bought the wrong one. Should have bought diamonds instead of vault. So if you don't want to be in the vault, we could refund her, right? If she bought the wrong
Traditionally,
one?
we don't do
Okay.
that.
I didn't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, unfortunately, traditionally, we don't
I've
do
never
that.
come across that issue on a show, and it's weird. 6 months in, I've never
So
come across
here's
that
what I'll
issue.
do for you, Julia. If you buy the vault, or if you buy the diamond, I will refund you the vault. But traditionally, Ricky, we do not do that.
And I learned.
Mm-hmm.
You always can learn something each and every day, Steven. Lifelong learners, people. You never stop learning.
All right. Scott Deans is in the room. What's up, Scott?
What up, Scott? David's laughing. When David's laughing, it's always a good time.
Nah,
LSU
I've experienced other things.
Did LSU win this week?
I think they
Did
did.
the Nuss Bus?
The Nuss Bus.
I'll be honest, there was so much happening on Saturday in college football. I didn't hear much about LSU.
The Nuss Bus reality.
The Nuss Bus. LSU.
No, Josh, you can't.
LSU did. They played South Alabama. That's enough said. 42-10.
And this is why we don't do that, because then you have Joshua Andres
no.
doing that.
Yeah, I got you. These bumpers are so cool.
I love the retro bill.
Like, talking about in the face mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to, so it was in like this, and I went to like grab the face mask, because there's usually like, you can grab it like this, and I'm like, wait a second. There's something there stopping my hand. It threw me off. What up, David?
What do you mean the goat checking stuff?
No. So the goat con giveaway that happened Thursday night.
I don't know if that's what he's referencing.
I'm assuming because they check in.
No,
during
I
the
think he's
show.
referencing something different.
Okay.
Oh, like every other Sunday giveaway? No, we do not have that anymore, Mr. Deans. We do not have that, unfortunately.
Yeah, the only thing I yet again could think of is when we have the goat giveaway for usually it's on a Thursday show. And Julia said she bought the diamond.
Yep, I got you.
David, I'm currently in a desert, bro.
Yeah, I know. So you got to come in here and flame on me, huh?
I mean, why not?
Don't you have children to do that for?
Oh, I was like, he has children to flame on you?
Yeah, no, flame on him, them.
We got some new people in the room, so why not let everybody know what's going on here in the break room? What do we got? If you're new, this is the live break page. It's going to tell you everything you need to know about the break room. It's going to tell you the rules. It's going to tell you you can watch a break here, or you can just watch the show, see how it works. We have different series right now. Part of our chase, one part is the diamonds. In the diamonds, we are down to now. We've done.
Try call them, David. You can call them.
We've done 4 boxes in the vault. We're down to 17 boxes. 17 boxes with 6 headliners. Deion Sanders is the lone authentic in the photo headliners here on the Authentic Cowboy. Adrian Peterson, Dak Prescott, Joe Montana, all on speed flexes. Still left.
Very nice.
We've got John Lynch and Howie Long in the listed headliner section as well.
I also want to just address something here real quick, Ricky.
Go ahead.
Twin Madness says, LOL, dang. No
Eric.
love for my guy, Josh. Eric, I've done things for Josh that I don't do for my wife. So I don't want to hear it, brother.
Did it involve a pecker lid?
Exactly. So I don't really want to hear it.
I told Nicolette about that, and you know what her first thought, what her first response was? And it wasn't put on the social media page?
No, that's a private, intimate thing.
She's
For
like,
one,
that needed
Josh.
to be in a hit video.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that. Yep, David, I got you. That
Nice.
when those 6 spots go out, 6 spots to go, that thing will happen for you, my friend.
The other half of the chase, we got the vault. Deion Sanders on the Slate Niner in the room. That's the lone photo headliner. We also got Wes Welker, Warren Moon, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. 7 boxes left. We get some headway on this, do at least 2 boxes. We'll think about pairing with the new diamonds that has a Patrick Mahomes in it. Get that out the door. We're into the new vault completely. Vault is a part of the chase to get the chase wheel spin. So for anyone who's new, you'll see on the screen it says Chase, Vault, and Diamond right here, right below here. And basically, if you buy into a vault, you buy into a diamond. If that break happens on the show, your name per box gets added into our chase wheel spin. Winner at the end of the show, we randomize. Top spot of it gets to go to our wheel to potentially win a 1 of 100 gift card from us here at UA. In the practice squad, we've got 2 speed flexes, LT and Rod Woodson still available. We got Deion Sanders, Andre Johnson, and CeeDee Lamb on Authentics. Lawrence Taylor on a rep. And then Jim Kelly sitting there in the listed headliner section for the practice squad. Licensed jerseys we have in the room. We're down to 15 boxes, 7 headliners. Headliners including Jack Hughes, Dan the Man Marino, Barry Sanders, Cal Ripken Jr., Shaquille O'Neal, Aaron Judge. And in the listed headliner section, my boy Tyrese Maxey in the room. Baseball, we got 7 helmets left, 4 headliners. We get this series completely out the door. We'll have a new 1 and 4 to follow. Dennis Eckersley, Pedro Martinez, Felix Hernandez, and Dave Winfield are the headliners left here in the baseball. Moving on, we've got, I already did the licensed jerseys. We have our custom jerseys that David bought into. Emmitt Smith, A.J. Brown, Maurice Jones-Drew, Tyreek Hill, Hines Ward, Jalen Waddle, all of our photo headliners that are available. Joe Theismann and Drew Bledsoe, the listed headliners in the jerseys. And last but not least, our minis. 19 boxes, 7 headliners. Steve Young, Marshall Faulk, Devonta Adams, Deebo Samuel, Eddie George in the photo department. And then Derek Brooks and Ricky Pearsall in the listed headliners. So that's everything that we have available right now. Looking like we're wide open on a lot of things. The practice squad single, I'll say, is down to 3 to go. I'm going to put that link in here for anyone who wants to buy into that. 3 spots to go there, and we're breaking a practice squad box.
Who wants to make it happen? That's the real question here.
Baseball down to 5. Vault single down to 5. The vault, or the diamond double is down to 5. Just need a couple more dance partners to get these things moving, folks.
Right. It's going to get done.
A couple more. Steelers ended up losing. You had Colts, right?
In something, yeah, but it never mattered. It did not come to fruition.
I'll tell you one thing. Najee Harris was a bum today.
Yeah, that's very true.
Big time bum.
Big time bum.
So what do you guys want to get into here? The diamonds, the vault, 3 to go on that practice squad single in the room. Where would we like to go? It's all up to you guys here in the room where we go, what we do. Steve and I, we are only facilitators, Steven.
That's true.
You guys are the ones that drive the ship. We're sitting here at 411. Make a wish, right? 411, make a wish.
I believe that's the chant.
Anything 11, make a wish.
I think we're 1 to go on that vault single now.
Let's go. Let's get that closed. Get it closed, get some momentum, possibly get into that new vault.
Let's do it.
New vault is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, Patrick Mahomes, is that not enough to get you guys to say, hey, I got to get into that new, we got to get into that new vault because I want that chance at Patty.
Right. One to go. Who's going to close that out?
Closed?
I think it's closed, yeah. Mr. Matt. Oh, hold on.
You're like,
What
hold
did
up.
Julia get into?
Wait a minute.
I think Julia got into the double. Double. Good call, Julia.
Mm-hmm.
The single is closed. So I'll get that ready for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get you. You said single?
Yes, it is the single.
So if you're in that vault single, get the list right over lickety split. Now fix the.
I think we did 2, so it's down to 13 right now. It's going to put it down to 12.
$13.
Did 13? Yeah, we've done 2 already.
Oh, is it diamond?
No.
Single?
Practice squad.
Oh, practice squad. I ignore vault. It's a practice squad. I was thinking that vault that we were
No, we're not close.
talking about.
We're not close.
Okay. It was vault that
No,
we were talking
practice
about.
squad. Unfortunately, we're not close to that yet.
Practice squad single. So ignore the vault. It's the practice squad. Justin coming in here and saying, Ricky, I knew what you were thinking. I knew it before you did. He wants box 27 in the practice
All
squad.
right, sounds good. That can go down.
Let's fix the ticker, not 229s. That'll be a 28. Then let me guys get you randomized into your divisiones. Eight times around for the show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's paste you guys in. We've got Matthew Dimmitt in the NFC North, Chris Ripka in the NFC South. We're going to have Tom Kaz in the NFC East, the CD Lamb spot. We'll have Scott Deans in the NFC West spot. Chris Ripka, AFC North. David Ashwell in the AFC South. Justin Macklin in the AFC East. And David Ashwell again in the AFC West. So LaDainian Tomlinson, that would be going to David. Rod Woodson, that would be going to Chris Ripka. CeeDee Lamb, it's a Tom Kaz hit. Deion Sanders, it's a Chris Ripka hit. And Andre Johnson, it would be a David hit. Let's see what's in the box here. Box 27. Called by Justin Macklin. If it's a Justin Macklin hit, it would, the Jim Kelly could be or would be a Justin Macklin hit. And what I say, Steven, once one comes out, they all start. How about them Cowboys? Come on, come on, come on. CeeDee Lamb.
There you go.
On the Cowboy Authentic here in the room. That's going to Tom Kaz here in the practice squad. Headliner hit here. CeeDee Lamb on the Cowboy Authentic. This is going to be a Fanatics cert here on the back. Congratulations, Tom Kaz, on a beautiful headliner hit here in the practice squad. CeeDee Lamb.
Nice win right there.
Beautiful win. Another one. And Steven, I'm going to ask you if you could do me the biggest of favors.
I'll consider it.
After orders are in, I'm going to push this Jalen Waddle over. I think Jalen Waddle can hit the bench.
Okay.
The noon show has come. The noon show has went. Jalen, your service has been appreciated, bud. I'm wearing the Game of Thrones inspired shirt, so I got to use the your watch has ended, Jalen Waddle.
Mm-mm.
Did you say mm-mm?
No, I said,
Oh, okay.
I don't know Game of Thrones, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I was surprised when I thought I heard mm-mm. I was like, wait, what? Steven knows Game of Thrones?
No, Game of Zones.
Game of Zones. Who is AF? Amino for you.
Yeah. Al-Farouq Amino?
Alvaro Camino? No, that's not what it means. What does the horse do? I don't know. It does horse things.
Yes. Okay, we'll take them.
And Mario Hazonia.
Jeez.
Don't come at Game of Zones. Don't reference Game of Zones with me and expect it not to get thrown right back.
Oh, I love Game of Zones. Oh, not the knee.
The best one is what is it? It was Jimmy Butler and was it Rajon that was riding? Who was riding with him? Oh, that's what they used to call you. Didn't they used to call you Michael Jordan? Like a young Michael Jordan.
All right, you got another jersey coming your way.
All right, thank you guys for selling out that jersey. Let's go ahead and do jersey number 2 here. Jersey number 2, I got David, first-time customer. David, I'm going to ask you, who's the squad? How'd you find the UA break room? What are you looking for in the jerseys? John Sutter and William Junkie. Welcome in, William. How we doing? How we doing, Will? And John Sutter's like, give me 2. Give me that dose box. Dose. With box 2 coming up, let me randomize your guys' names into your divisions. 8 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. William's going to have most of the divisions, but that's what happens when you buy most of the spots. William's going to be in the entire NFC, North, South, East, and West.
2 for the jersey.
2. Dose. Thank you, Steven. John Sutter, Box Collar Magic in the AFC North. David, new customer mojo in the AFC South. And then William in the AFC East. We've got a couple things riding here, folks. We got new customer magic. We got box collar magic. We've got closer magic. And we've just got the fact that, hey, one guy bought out a majority of the spots. There have been people that have bought one in to a cleared out break and have won before. Will this be that time? Ooh, how about Joe Thiesman in the room? Bam, 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 bam. However, this Commander jersey is sick. It's a yellow Commander jersey. A yellow custom. So Will Junkie walking away with Joe Theismann with the MVP inscription on the jersey. Thiesman, however you want to say it, he's the same guy. Grandma Theismann doesn't want Thiesman. Grandma Thiesman doesn't like it. She likes the old name. Bam, JSA cert. That's how we do. You know what's confusing me, Steven?
What?
Does the product cam look dark to you all of a sudden?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. We'll fix that in a second. Sorry that I hit the mic, guys. Probably got a big bump in your ear. Let's fold this up for... Ugh. Beautiful yellow jersey. Now, here's the question I always ask when we pull out a Washington item. And I will say it still kind of amazes me that we're this many years like removed from the name change and it's still brought up. Steven, in your mind, is there a chance they would, no matter how many petitions are signed, do they ever go back?
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe one day when this era has died down a little bit. I don't know.
I'll be honest, I was hoping that they would take the Pat McAfee idea and just call themselves the DCFC, DC Football Club.
Yeah, I like the football. I like when they're called the football team. Yeah,
Washington Football
I didn't
Team.
mind that. I didn't mind that much.
It's different.
It's fair.
So let me write this ticket up for William Junkie. Big win for the Vikes today. And I will say, Steven, when it comes to our own Mr. Dom Pellegrini, I was confident, like, okay, Vikings are going to win, but, like, I wasn't coming at Dom. You know what really turned it on its head for me?
When they went up 7-0.
No. This was last night. So last night, I'm sitting there. I'm listening to Joe and Dom on the night show. And end of the show, Dom just starts throwing haymakers about the game. And Steven, you know me.
Dom in the haymaker mood.
You know me. I'm a Bulls fan. I took that personally. Like the man himself, Michael Jordan, I took that personally. Will even said good after Vikings held on to last out and beat Green Bay.
Right.
We made it close though. We wanted to make it a little bit of a game. We didn't.
I guess a little bit.
I mean, what's better, killing the team and giving them no hope, or going up 28-0, giving them a wee little bit of hope and then snatching that hope?
I'm more of
away?
a kill 'em and no hope.
I like
guy.
to play with my food sometimes.
Well,
Steven.
that's maybe the problem.
That's why I get burned a lot as I
Yeah.
play with my food. So let's go. Let's see where we're at. Diamonds wide open except for that double box. 5 to go in the double box. Diamonds. 5 to go in the single box vault. 2 to go in the single diamonds. Let's go ahead and close that bad boy out. 2 to go in these single diamonds. 3 speed flexes, folks. Adrian Peterson, Dak Prescott, Joe Montana. That's what's left in the diamonds. Any of those could come out in the next box. You don't know.
Yeah.
You simply just don't know here in the break room sometimes. The vault, we get through any of those. We're close to... Right now, with 4 headliners left, there's not a pairing option, but we get through 2 boxes. Maybe a Dion and another headliner go. The options change. Maybe we get through a quad and all 4 headliners go.
Or we see another diamond single.
Definitely changes.
Or we see another diamond single.
Let me go ahead and put that message out there. This is going to be number 2.
Number 1.
Number 1. Thank you, Steven. Diamond number 1, drop that box. Drop that box if you're in the break.
It was down to 16.
16. Dang. So I'm going to need Scott, Tom, Justin, or William. Justin's coming in with box 11. 11. Very simple for me. Erase the 1, put in a 0. Now that we have your box, let me go ahead and randomize you guys up. 8 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So 8 times here. And of course that happened. How about we get Justin Macklin in the AP spot? The NFC South is Tom Kaz. William Junkie is in the Dak Prescott spot. NFC West, the Joe Montana spot is Scott Deans. AFC North is Scott. Justin in the AFC South. Scott in the AFC East. And William in the AFC West. So if AP comes out, it's Justin's. If Dak comes out, it's William. And if that Montana comes out, it's yours, my man. Dion would also be a William Junkie hit. Pardon me, not a Tom Kaz. Dak and Dion would be William Junkie hits. William Junkie hits. He's in the NFC East. Box 11 here in the diamonds, called by Mac the Knife, Justin Macklin. Could we see another Viking here in the diamonds? Ooh, it is going to be another repeat team. How about a team looking to win tonight? The Buffalo Bills. Jim Kelly on the Salute to Service. Authentic here in the diamonds. Beckett cert on the back. This is going to be a bonus banger. And an AFC East. It's going to be an AFC East hit for Scott Deans here in the break room. Jim Kelly, Bills, authentic Salute to Service here in the break room. Congratulations to Scott. The Diamonds. Let's write this up for Scott. Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly is a listed headliner in the practice squad, not a headliner here, so I'm going to bag up our boy Jim on the Salute to Service. Congratulations to Scott here in the diamonds. So as Steven said, that brings us down to, let's see, we did 5. Brings us down to 14, 16. Went the wrong way. 16 boxes. 9 headliners still available as Jim Kelly, bonus banger here in the diamonds. This was the practice squad. He'd be a listed headliner. But guess what, Steven? It is not. So do we continue to go in the diamonds, folks? It's been the big break of the day, both noon show and 3 p.m. show. Sitting here about 4:30. Still got time to break here. What do you guys want to do here in the break room? Continue to attack those diamonds, maybe go into a vault practice squad. The choice is ultimately yours.
I would say the diamonds are still the move.
I mean, they've got to be the move, right?
Right.
They absolutely have to be the move.
3 speed flexes remaining. Otherwise, the practice squad would be my other suggestion. with
Yeah.
4 authentics, 2 including speed flexes. That's a really good deal.
I mean, those are like you said, those are the 2 breaks with the speed flexes.
Right.
And like an LT speed flex for as low as 47 on a single box. That's a deal. Rod Woodson on a standard with an inscription on it.
Steals and deals.
That's all we have here in the break room, Steven, is steals and deals. But it all comes down to you guys. What do you want to buy into? Where do you want to go? Looking at some of the scores. That's a low score, but I feel like the Commanders are dominating, and it's just a 10-point game. I see the Cardinals down by 10, and I go, oh, is it going to be one of those games?
Right.
Kind of like what, the Bills game? Like, did they win that game? That was the game where Marvin Harrison had problems, right? Because he's like, I'm not getting the ball.
The Bills won?
Yeah.
They lost by 6.
Okay. I couldn't remember if they won or lost. You're right, because the Bills are undefeated. Adoy. It's nice to note the Niners can do their job.
It is
Unlike
nice.
some teams that play the Patriots.
Right.
Can we clown on them even though they
I don't care.
win today?
You can clown on them all you want.
Browns Raiders. I am shocked that is tied right now.
We're all shocked it's tied. Especially with Adams and Crosby out. I was like, what?
Chiefs just scored. Who do you think got the Patrick Mahomes touchdown?
I mean, I know. I'm watching it.
Oh. Oh, Xavier Worthy.
Yeah,
okay.
Mr. Electrifying, Xavier Worthy.
Mr. Electro. Well, guess what, though? Chargers are still covering.
They are. Yeah, 10-point lead on that front.
Well, yeah, because +7. So where do you guys want to go? Diamonds, 3 speed flexes, 9 headliners and 16 boxes. The Vault, 4 headliners and 7 boxes.
3 to go on that double for the Diamonds.
Practice squad is 2 speed flexes, a total of 7 headliners, and what? We did 1 box today? 2 box? Did we do double? No,
For
we did
which one?
We did 3. So 7 headliners in now 12 boxes for the practice squad.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. That's
That's-
over 50%.
It's a really good ratio, right?
That is quietly an amazing ratio. Probably the sneakiest ratio in the room right now.
Very sneaky, right?
Besides baseball, 4 and 7. 4 headliners, 7 boxes. Let's get that. You said Diamond Double was close?
Yeah, 3 to go.
Let's go. Let's get it. Don't stop. Get it, as Ludacris would say.
Maybe 2 to go now.
Oh, I'm gonna put it in. I don't know how long it stays 2 to go, but I put the link in for you guys. Again, I don't know how long it stays.
Yeah, I
open.
can't imagine too much longer.
AP, Dak Prescott, Joe Montana are the speed flexes left. Ooh wee.
That was good.
Little Rick and Morty.
That was a little good one. He said, "Ooh wee."
He said, "Ooh wee." I can help you with your putting. What you need to do is Mr. Meeseeks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still watch Rick and Morty?
I never watched Ricky and Morty.
Okay.
Never.
So here's the thing. This is what I was going to ask you, but I'm just rambling now. So I used to watch Rick and Morty, and then I fell off.
Yeah.
Is that usually the trend with people who watch Rick and Morty? Either you're diehard, you're still watching, or it's like you just fell off and you're like, I'm not going to go back.
Can't you just say that about any show, though?
Yeah, I guess. But there's also some shows, like Rick and Morty, I don't think is a show that's like, what's left in the diamonds, John? I'll get that first. Deion Sanders, Authentic. Adrian Peterson, Speed Flex. Dak Prescott, Speed Flex. Joe Montana, Speed Flex. John Lynch, and Howie Long. That is what's left in the diamonds. I actually take it back. I think Rick and Morty is a show that also has the group of people that are like, I hate that show. That show is stupid. Two to go in those diamonds, folks. Who wants to close it out? Maybe John Reber. John Reber's asking because he's like, hey, I'm thinking about closing it.
I mean, hey, depends on what you want to go after, but full-size Authentic, you know that's coming out. You know for a fact that's coming out. That's not a bad reason. It's also one to go now, so...
I need a closer. I need a Papelbon.
I imagine that I just wouldn't want to wait.
I don't want to wait for this break to close out.
Okay, I like the remix. It's a banger.
You gotta make it break room related. Yeah. I don't think it's a banger though when I sing it though, Steven.
The concept's a banger.
The concept of banger.
The concept behind it's a banger. All right, well the Cubs win 1-0 again and sweep the Reds with 5-0 all weekend.
I love how we couldn't do this,
like 2 weeks ago.
Not even that. During the season against the Reds, whenever we played them.
Yeah, right.
You know what it was? The young kids are playing. That's who we needed. Some Kevin
Alcantara.
Luis, what's his name?
Luis has a hit. Vasquez.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we need the young kids like Cassie to come up and that kind of thing. We need them to play.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Question for you. If the Yankees deny Anthony Rizzo's club option, would you bring him back?
I would.
I would too. We signed both Anthony Rizzo and Paul Goldschmidt. Bellinger would be like, where am I playing? Is he a free agent?
He's a free agent, yeah.
Is he going to leave this time for
Yeah,
sure?
probably.
Or is somebody going to want to pay him again?
I imagine someone's going to want to pay him some money. Yeah, he looked good, but I don't pay too much attention on the last day of the year when no one cares.
When no one cares.
When no one cares. They're just trying to get their check and get up out of here.
I think like I said, the only game that really matters is like the Guardians and the Yankees. Because they're the only ones with something left to play for.
What is the number 1 overall seed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, do the Mets have to win today? The Diamondbacks are winning.
Oh, you're right. The Mets are winning 5-0.
Yeah, but the Diamondbacks are winning 9-2.
Yeah. So let's close out that Diamonds. 1 to go.
I mean, it's 1 to go. Let's get this one knocked out.
So they both win. They're both tied right now. So the Diamondbacks would be 89 and 73. The Mets would be 88 and 72.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the Braves would then have the funny. So then it becomes, if the Mets get swept, the Diamondbacks are in. If the Mets sweep the Braves, then the Braves are in the last spot. Mets are in the second spot. Like they'll flip on the.
Mm-hmm.
And if they split, they'll stay where they're currently at. Braves in the second wild card spot, Mets in the third. So tomorrow's huge in that case.
Well, yeah, it's a doubleheader, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that favors the wild cards.
My question is with the Braves. Will they go hard in game 1, just to win the second wild card spot, because there's no way they win the top one for the Padres. Will they go hard game one, win that second spot, and then that last game get the nobodies in there and not try as hard in game two
I don't know.
because they're already solidified?
Maybe we'll see, but maybe a chance to keep their rival out. I think that's
That
who
is
they have
what
to
I'm
play.
hoping for.
I think that's who they have to play.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those last two wild card teams play each other.
You're right. Who would you rather play? Right, I'd rather play the Diamondbacks right now because they have been not so good.
Unconscious.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, the Mets haven't been that great either. I saw a reel, the Simpsons scene. Hey, no one ruins my vacation except for me.
Yeah.
And maybe the boy. And over Homer's head, it's the Mets logo.
Yeah.
And over Bart's head, it's like one of the Brewers pitcher they faced yesterday.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe the boy.
Maybe. Maybe him. It's a fair concern,
For
right?
some reason, the Brewers have just had the Mets number all year.
The Brewers are just
Good.
they're a machine. They're an absolute machine.
Brewers Padres is going to be an amazing series. Baseball's also in the room, by the way. 7 boxes to go. There.
Right.
Dennis Eckersley, Pedro Martinez, Felix Hernandez, and speaking of Padres, right? Padres, Dave Winfield.
Dave Winfield, yeah. I mean, he could be a Yankee as well. Those are both the options.
Good
But
point.
Dave Winfield, I don't know if he's the only athlete, but as far as I know, he's the only athlete to be drafted to 4 professional sports teams.
4?
Yeah.
What? Football, baseball, basketball, and hockey?
No, there's 2 basketball teams.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, did I maybe miss an order? Let's see. Maybe I missed an order. Okay, yeah, it's sold out. I got you guys.
You're good. You're
I
good.
thought it was one to go. That's my fault. Let's do
Thank
this.
you, Julia. Talking baseball.
Oh, that's my fault. Let's do this. All right, you can ask those 2 numbers.
Diamond double.
Yep, double. Double.
This is the first one we've done.
The first one, yes, sir.
All right, Diamond double asking for them numbies. J Mac coming in hot with 5 and 17.
5 and 17 sounds good.
So let me go ahead and get you guys over to the randomizer. Let me take the numbers off ticker first. That would probably be a great idea.
Washington's a train.
Yeah. 5 and 17. 17's a good number. It's not my favorite number, but it's a good number. Steven, do you know why it's a good number?
Josh Allen.
My birthday is the 17th.
Oh, I didn't.
Not the 17th, like coming up, but it is a 17. Yeah. So it's a good number. Gerard, St. Patrick's Day? Usually Selection Sunday or like the day after. It's usually like March 18th is Selection Sunday. Let's get you guys in your divisions. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second, guys. I kept this up. I thought I kept it up for a reason. Give me un momento, por favor, as I want to fix this. Boop, boop. Close. All right, the Stream Deck's not working, so we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. Thought I could fix it. It ain't. So I'll go to the randomizer the old-fashioned way and have to click it 8 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Get you guys into... Whoop. Did I copy the wrong list? 595. No, it's a me thing, not you thing.
Double check.
Yeah, I copied the wrong list, so we're gonna reorganize because that's not even the right list, regardless. The Stream Deck went out again, and my whole world is just in shambles now.
Gosh.
New list, the
No-
right list.
no
8
bounce
times
back,
around.
Ricky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8. White Sox rookie. That's what you can call me right now. 'Cause I'm as bad as the White Sox. And there it goes. Not work. This thing is playing games with me now.
Right.
It's like, oh, by the way, you did that thing and now you're flustered. So I wouldn't say flustered. That's a bad word.
Flustered sounds correct. Flummoxed.
Flummoxed. We got J-Mac in the NFC North, Julia Smith in the NFC South, J-Mac in the NFC North, Julia in the NFC South, Matthew Dimmitt in the NFC East, William in the NFC West, Ronnie in the AFC North, J-Mac in the AFC South, Will Junkie in the AFC East, and J-Mac again in the AFC West. Box number 5 called out here. So Adrian Peterson would be a Justin hit. Dak Prescott would be a Matthew hit. Deion Sanders would be a Matthew hit. And Joe Montana would be a Will Junkie hit. What do we got in the first box, ladies and gentlemen? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? First time I'm seeing that. How about a guy who has played for numerous teams, but this is going to be on a Patriot lid?
Ooh.
How about Corey Dillon?
Nice.
In the break room, ex-Bungle. He's now on the Patriot lid here. That's going to be a Will Junkie hit on the bonus banger here in the Diamonds. Boom.
Corey Dillon, man, not even listed, not even mentioned of.
Yeah. Justin, you
Wow.
Justin, you do have 3 spots. The North, the South, and the West. If he's commenting from the past, I copied the wrong list. This is the right list.
Yeah, make sure you're live.
Yeah, make sure you're live. I caught myself, my dude. Corey Dillon going to Will Junkie here.
Tom Brady said Chicago was very stealth in their recruitment. I was seriously considering them.
Okay, LeBron.
That's what he said.
Okay, LeBron. Okay, Carmelo Anthony.
So this
Is he talking about this year or last year?
I don't. Probably last year, I'm guessing.
Or like when he was coming to the Bucks? See, this is the thing I hate about some athletes. So it's like you don't need to stroke egos. Like, just tell me you didn't want to come here.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna hate you.
But it might not be that
anymore.
It might not be that necessarily.
Or just say it didn't work out.
Yeah, this is the better option. This is what I felt was the better option. The end.
Don't give me that. Oh, well, it was sneaky. The point being, you didn't come here.
Oh my God! Yeah, you guys dropped 9 runs. Is that a season high? Building momentum for next year.
Jerry
slowly,
gonna build a new stadium,
slowly
too?
but surely.
I love Don Paul.
Slowly but surely.
How about another box here in the Diamonds? 17 called by J-Mac. This is new. Yeah. Let me rearrange the helmet in here. The opening was on the side. Let me detangle our bag here.
Detangle that bag.
Sometimes you need a good detangling. Ooh! How about also Schwartz authentication for the Corey Dillon? That's what I meant by I'd never seen that before. Schwartz authentication. How about a theme here? We had this during the noon show. How about a guy who played for a former team, expatriate Richard Seymour?
That's definitely not
Oh,
Richard
check.
Seymour.
I mean, in here.
I mean,
Rodney
Harrison.
Rodney Richard Seymour was the one before. That's how I was thinking. Rodney Harrison is the one I'm thinking of.
I mean, that's definitely not him.
You're good. You're good. So here's the reason. My brain, the last one we had was Raider with
I
Richard
see the
Seymour.
correlation. I'll
This
tell you
one,
that.
Rodney Harrison.
I'll see the correlation. But
We had another Patriot on his second team, Rodney Harrison here on the Charger lid. That's a J Madcamp box collar magic here. I just love Steven right away. That's not Richard Seymour. And then my brain right away. Yep, nope, you're right. The wrong name came out of the old mouth. Congratulations, Justin Macklin. On the bonus banger. 2 bonus bangers here, Steven. That means the ratio's got even what?
better.
Better. It got better. I'm not even going to ask, Steven. I know the answer. I don't know. Have you ever seen that movie?
Which one?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
No, I haven't seen that one.
So basically, the quote comes from Steven. It's medieval times.
Yeah.
And they run into the Black Knight. And he gets his arms and his legs chopped off.
Oh, that's aggressive.
And it's like, he still wants to fight. And it's like, what are you doing? You don't, it's like, it is with a flesh wound. And then later he's got all his limbs. It's like, what happened? It got better.
It got better.
It got better.
You said Bucker just missed a 65-yarder?
Harrison?
Yeah. See, in fantasy, like, I'm going to lose a point for that, but if you try a 60-plus yarder, you should not lose a point. That's a bomb.
When I was the commissioner for the league I did, for like anything 60-plus, it was only pluses.
Yeah.
Like 60-plus, it's like, I'm not going to have you lose a point for that.
Yeah.
Now, on the flip side, I made it for that league because the extra points were like super close.
Yeah.
If you miss an extra point, if I'm doing that positive, we're getting more negative points.
That's
from
fair.
extra
That's fair.
Points before they change the ruling.
The Commanders are going to go to the playoffs.
Jaden Daniels, Rookie of the Year?
Dude, he might be. Their offense is unreal.
So you're saying what I should do is I should do a parlay. Sam Darnold, most improved. Jaden Daniels.
I mean, he's
Rookie
gonna
of the
be
Year.
the front runner.
And then Viking Super Bowl?
If you're feeling ballsy.
I mean,
feeling
4-0,
ballsy.
baby. Sky's the limit right now. Am I wrong?
It's true.
Oh, he said earlier.
I mean, they're 3-1, but yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Vikings 4-0?
Yeah, we're 4-0.
Yes, you are 4-0.
I can say that now. We're 4-0.
I can say that now.
The game is over. I'll be honest with Dom. I'll be honest. I was high on the Packers coming into the year, too. I had Jordan Love in a parlay as the MVP. That's how high I was on the Packers.
But you did.
I thought Jordan Love, new contract. Everyone's, dissing me. Oh, he's not worth the contract. I mean, am I wrong? I had him in a parlay for MVP,
I mean, to
dude.
be fair, Malik Willis is 2-0.
Is Dom just going to not sit in that chair? he's just staying out of eye
Both
shot.
of our teams won today. Packers
You
did
played
it.
the Rams, though.
The Rams are legit.
No, they're not.
Legitimately coached.
Yes, okay. I'll give you that.
They're hurt.
They were missing Nakua and Cup, no?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so like,
We get by.
get out of here.
That's how we get by.
Get out of here. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead. Nothing's close. Let's go ahead and do that Chase wheel spin whenever that list is ready.
It's ready.
Okay, thank you.
It's ready.
We'll do the Chase wheel spin, then we'll see where we're at, if there's anything else we want to do. I did tell Dom before yesterday, though, like if he needed a hug after this game, I was here for him. So let's go Chase wheel spin. Top spot after 8. 1. I hope Chase Brown takes over in Cincy because ILL. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh no, look who won the wheel spin. Ronnie Sayer again. Josh Allen just wasn't enough for Ronnie Sayer. Well, Ronnie, you know the deal. If you're here, Ronnie, you want me to start on 1 or do you want me to start on a number of your choice? You can either say a number or you can say spin it. I mean, hit of the show's obvious, right?
Obvi.
JJ.
Curtis Martin.
I like how we both went looters. Oh. So, Ronnie, if you're there, paging Dr. Sayer, or in this case, paging Dr. Slayer. No.
No, I liked it. I like it.
Dr. Slayer kind of slaps.
Oh,
more than Dr.
not just
Sayer.
kind of slaps. It definitely slaps.
It definitely slaps. So, Ronnie, I'll wait a little bit longer. Give you some time. So, Javier, how can you play? I'll explain while we wait for Ronnie to give a number if he's not there. So, here's the live break page, my man. There's the link. Go ahead, make a UA account. You're also going to want to click right here, Signature Club Reward. Sign up to that. It's free. And then this is your main page. Add to cart for whatever break you want to buy in. Single boxes are listed normal. Double boxes, it's double the price because it's 2 boxes. Quads are 4 boxes, so it's 4 times the price of a single. Pat's TD 2010. And all right, I haven't heard from Dr. Slayer, so I'm going to spin it. Steven.
Yep.
I almost called you Ronnie because every time Ronnie Sayer's in the room, I call my producer Ronnie. $55 to Ronnie Sayer. So congrats, Ronnie, for $55. No problem, Javier. I got you back. And Dom will have your back in the 6 p.m. show along with Steven and Ryan.
What do you got, 55? All right, boy.
55 in the room. Put 55 on it, Steven. 55. Well, guys, here's the hit of the show. Josh Allen. I'm going to put money down. I'm putting $10 down on him getting a rushing touchdown tonight because he came out in the break room. Josh Allen playing the Ravens tonight. Steven, do you have a different hit of the show?
No, it's the Josh Allen. And it's not
The
even
coolest
close.
part is his face mask, man.
Right,
Look
the
at this
retro
face
Buffalo.
mask.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
Oh, let's go ahead and attack those diamonds. Still 3 speed flexes in there. New vault in the room. Let's close that out tonight with Dom and Steven. And again, baseball. We get through that. We get the 1 and 4 in the room. Tons of opportunity to win. Steven, they're going to see you in about an hour. The next time I will be back with you guys is on Thursday. Yeah, I don't think I'm filling in for anyone. I think I'll be back on Thursday with Robbie, with you all weekend long then. But thank you guys for everything you do. Dom and Steven are going to be coming up at 6 o'clock. So we'll catch you on the